We still got North Carolina and TCU tonight, but regardless, let's give my 10 takeaways from week one so far. I think the Group of Five playoff race is absolutely wide open. Do not write off Boise State yet. They could get better as the season goes on. It's only week one. The defense looks solid. They just need to execute and run the ball better. But South Florida looked really good. They got some dogs on defense, and Byron Brown is a monster at quarterback. Tulane is looking pretty good. I think UNLV could be a very good team because of the offense, and if the defense keeps getting better, I think there are many teams in the Group of Five that could compete for a playoff spot. My second takeaway is that Clemson will need a run game if they want to compete for a national. K. Klubnik cannot carry that team and offense by himself. He needs a run game to back him up if they want to compete with the best teams. When you have a wide receiver moving to running back because you got no guys, you have a problem. I think Oregon's talent and speed is similar to the early 2010s. Ryan Moore is a monster true freshman. Kenyon Sadiq is one of the most talented and gifted players in the country. That running back room is so shifty. They have a lot of young, talented five stars on defense. They are very talented and speedy. I think California is underrated. Saka Politelli at quarterback looked very good in week one. I know it was only over Oregon State, but they looked pretty good in that win. And definitely watch out for Cal. They will probably make a bowl game and do more than that this season. They have guys at wide receiver, and the defense looks okay. My next takeaway is that dual threat quarterbacks are going crazy. Lenore Sellers was one of them. Byron Brown, I already talked about him. Retzlaff and Jackson Arnold both led their team in rushing. Haynes King went crazy. I mean, the list goes on and on. I think the state of Florida will be dominant this season with South Florida in the Group of Five emerging. Miami might have a legit defense. Florida State looks much improved on offense with Gus Malzahn running that system and Tommy Castellanos. And Florida looked great in week one. I know it was a win over an FCS team, but they have guys and they could make a run in the SEC. The state of Florida is looking good for football this season. This may be a little bit too early and a big hot take, but I think Kansas and Utah could be on a collision course in the Big 12. They both have the quarterbacks and the coaches and the defenses. They meet in the last week of the season, and it could be for a spot in the Big 12 title. Who knows? I think Texas's offense will stop them from winning big again and reaching their full ceiling. I don't see them winning the Natty. I had the same questions all offseason about the offensive line with who they lost and the receivers. They don't have that true number one receiver. Look, I think Arch Manning's going to be good, but he's not this super game changer at quarterback. I think offensive coordinator Gus Malzahn will cook at Florida State. Castellanos is looking good, and they got some guys at wide receiver, and the offensive line looks improved. And Gus Malzahn knows how to run that offense. He showed it in week one. And lastly, I think this LSU team can win the SEC. I loved what I saw from the defense, and I think the offense will be pretty good. So certainly watch out for this LSU team. You guys leave your takeaways down in the comments below, and don't forget to follow.